It's finally happening. We are on our way to Portugal. We're trying to get there for the third time. Will we get there?
Who knows?
It's never a good sign when Shane asks me for the hammer.
I don't know if there's something rattling inside this.
Keep an eye on, we'll keep driving. Oh god. So we think it might be coming from the back. I can't believe this. Like, we are an hour into our journey and there's a new noise coming out of Fergus. It's just never ending. We are starting to think that it's not a good idea to go to Portugal and that there's too many signs telling us not to go because the starter motor went, the brakes went, now there's a different noise. So, oh, another one.
Yes.
Yeah. Ugh. Will we get there? I don't know. I really don't know. I think the noise is gone. I think. Keep driving there.
If anybody wants 4 hubcaps, they're here somewhere in northern Spain. So this is the end of day 1 of trying to make it to Portugal for the 3rd time, and we are in a wee town called 𝗦𝗡𝗢𝗡𝗡, and right behind me is Fergus, and right here we are parked along the sea, and there is the town in behind us, and we are just after some pizza and kebabs. So now it's time to go to bed, and we're going to get up in the morning and make our way further along the coast towards Portugal, and fingers crossed nothing goes wrong. We took it very easy today because we just got back from getting the brakes and all done, so we took it easy, and we drove probably about 160 kilometers from where we got the brakes done, so everything went pretty smoothly. We did hear one little noise on the way here, but nothing too major. So now let's head into Fergus and get to bed, and I see Annie is here getting the van ready.
Hi.
Good morning guys, we have woken up here in 𝗦𝗡𝗢𝗡𝗡, and to say we had a bad night's sleep would be an absolute understatement, because we had, how many?
5 mosquitoes.
5 mosquitoes in this little van all night. At like 5 AM, me and Annie were going around the van with our flashlights trying to find the mosquitoes.
They had a feast.
We'd find one and then we'd go to sleep. We'd find another one, go to sleep. My legs, my fingers, my arms, everything is destroyed. So now it's just time to have some breakfast, hit the road and move closer to Portugal. So our first stop of this morning is the town of 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, which is probably about an hour from where we left off this morning, which in Fergus took nearly 2 hours, but we got here anyway. The van is going good, touch wood, no issues yet. So we're going to stay here for a couple of hours, get some work done. We're going to cook something, and then we're going to hit back on the road, maybe head towards 𝗪𝗧𝗏. Hopefully we can make it there today, and then that is where we're going to stay. So let's go get some food. So it's day 2 and we are still on the road. We have passed through Cantabria, we're into Asturias now, and so far so good. The van is going pretty well, so onwards and upwards towards Portugal.
Woohoo! Anytime we hear the smallest noise, our heart stops and we look at each other and say like, what was that? And we just keep driving and hoping that that wasn't anything.
it's coming to the end of day 2, and to date we have travelled a total of about 400 kilometres from where we left off to now, and that has taken us probably about 8 or 9 hours so far because it's pretty slow. But if any of you have been following us on Instagram, you remember last year we were here in this exact spot in 𝗏𝗏, and I found Budgie over here in his like little petting zoo, and he was coming to me all the time, feeding out my finger. So it's time to go and see, is he still there and does he come to me?
Oh my god, they are coming to you.
They remember me. I just can't tell which one's Joey.
Good morning. So today is day 3 of our drive to Portugal, and we have woken up here in Gijón in this stunning location. Wow. A year later, and we are in the same table in the
same table.
Around the same date.
Around the same date. Right here. Now we're just waiting for our food. So we have made it to our stop here for today, and we find this incredible little spot here for your camper van in Asturias, and it's only €1 and it has showers, toilets, it's right beside the beach, and right behind me you can see Fergus right over here. Just look how small Fergus is compared to everybody else. I don't know what's going on with this trip, but we are destroyed with mosquito bites, and I think I have like 9 mosquito bites. It is so bad. But this here is a nice little place, but it's surrounded by trees, so hopefully tonight there's not going to be too many mosquitoes, because every other night has been a disaster. No.
Oh, hi.
All I want to see is...
All I want to ask.
I don't want to see it. No, I don't want to see it. So the heavens have opened here in Asturias, and it is lashing rain outside, and we're still inside we're still getting wet. The rain's coming through. I don't know where the rain's coming through. It's coming through the skylight. I don't know. It's never a dull moment in Fergus.
It's so heavy. At least Fergus will be nice and clean.
Hopefully he's not stuck.
I said it to you. So it's so warm tonight that we have our own AC going on in here, very fancy as you can see, and it's being powered on by our Volkswagen power station. So this is literally saving us because it's just too hot.
What a piece of engineering. We have a bungee strap to our 12-volt fan blowing down on top of us. You go to bed?
Yeah. Good morning. So this is day 4 of driving to Portugal. We have just left the beach of 𝗪𝗪𝗏, which was like literally one of the best spots we've ever stayed at.
For €1, it was absolutely incredible. You have toilets, showers, right beside the beach, loads of parking. For €1, you can't really go wrong. So we're going to leave it down in the description, and if you're ever in the Asturias area, we highly recommend coming to stay here for €1. So we are here in Newark, and we have just emptied our toilets and emptied our wastewater, got fresh water, and did a little bit of cleaning.
Somebody's emptying their toilet now.
We're sitting here trying to figure out which route we're going to take. Someone started emptying the toilet, and Perani here got sick. So that is the camper van duties done for today, and we are going to make some progress and head closer to Portugal.
Let's go. And we made it to Galicia! Woo! Oh, sorry. We'll just celebrate ourselves. Woohoo! out there a little bit. And you can see why this coast is called Costa da Morte, which means coast of the death.
The seas here in Galicia are so rough over this side and over here. Many ships have sunk in these waters because the sea is so rough.
Serious?
Yes.
El agua está súper fría.
¿Sí?
Sí, mira,
So we're in the middle of Galicia and we're heading inland now towards Spain, and some of these mountains already are impossible. We're in second gear doing 20 miles an hour. Well, Speedo doesn't really know if it's doing 20 or it's doing 10 and we're trying to get up this hill. I think it's going to be a long spin to Portugal. Like this video if you think Annie should drive. So we have come across this absolutely incredible little hidden gem in the middle of Galicia. There's nobody around us, although there is a stage and a bar set up over here. There is nobody around, and there is this beautiful river and there's picnic tables all over the place. So I think this is where we are going to call it a night for today, and we are going to get some good rest. We've made it inland now and we are getting very close to Portugal, maybe 3 or 4 hours left to go, and then we will cross the border finally. So let's spend the night here and see what we get up to. At one time you're allowed to fish and I don't have my fishing rod. So unfortunately we are going to have to move, and we aren't going to get to enjoy this beautiful place because, as we've said before, there's a stage and a bar behind us, and tonight and tomorrow there is a concert. So we can either stay here and be up all night with the concert or try to go find somewhere else. So I think we're going to try to find somewhere else and hopefully there's no concert.
Such a pity.
Such a pity, because I want to get in. Hopefully my flip-flops don't go down the river. If you do, run over there.
Okay.
1,
2 y 3. Wow.
Woo.
You have my respect. Well done.
Qué frío.
Uh-huh.
Even though we're in the middle of Spain, the water's still cold. So we are on the move to the next spot, and Google has taken us off-road to God knows where.
After driving through all those dodgy roads that Google Maps took us through, we finally made it to this camper van area where there's other campers. But the best thing is that there's free electricity. We have never been in a place like this. We are going to find some difference when we go to Portugal, because like Spain is full of these places. Like, that's the electricity right there. You have 4 sockets. Yeah. So I think we are really going to struggle in Portugal, because we come from Spain, from having all of these facilities, and then we're going to Portugal where it's illegal to be in your van from 10 to 7, something like that, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. So for now, let's rest, especially Shane, because he has done a lot of driving today. Hello!
Good morning. We have woken up here in this unbelievable little campsite that is totally free of charge. I'm charging our laptop and our 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗅 600, and while that is charging and is sleeping, I have just come out for a little walk here in the forest right beside the campsite. So it's time to get some breakfast, get back on the road. Today is going to be very, very warm. Because we've moved inland now, it gets warmer during the day but gets very cold at night. So last night it was like 9 degrees, where previous nights was like 24. So now it's time to hit the road and get a little bit of driving done before it gets too warm.
¿Libres en el área esta tarde? Sí, por la tarde, sobre las 5 o las 6. So I'm only after calling this camper van area that we saw in park for night, and it was like too good to be true. There's hot showers, water, there's electricity, for emptying water, the toilet, literally everything that a campsite would offer, but it's free. So you just have to ring to let them know you're going and send a picture of your van where you can see the number plate and your ID, and that's it. Like, Galicia is unreal for camper vans, and it's in the border with Portugal, so the shock is going to be big. Can't get it.
That's it, Saints.
What? Welcome to my camper van area!
So we have made it to our park up for this evening, and probably going to be our last park up here in Spain, because we are only 1 hour away from Portugal. But when I say this place is unbelievable, I really mean it. Ireland really needs to take a leaf out of Spain's book, because this here whole entire site is completely free, and you have electricity over there, you have camper van services over there, so you can empty your toilet, your grey water, you get fresh water, all in here. But the best thing of all, it has these amazing facilities that I'll show you right now. So this here is all completely free. It has showers, toilets, and we are just after a shower, and the water in here is incredibly warm, so it is such a good place to park up if you're in Spain. So when you get the chance to watch Fergus, you take every opportunity, because this can get very dirty.
If everything goes well... What? Ah! No way! If everything goes well, we are crossing the border into Portugal in an hour. So, finally, we're gonna make it to Portugal.
Well, we have another hour left to go, so...
You never know with Fergus.
The temperature had dropped coming down that hill, so I don't know if that's normal or what, but...
Okay.
We'll keep on moving.
Yeah. Fergus just looking like always, tools out, and Shane trying to fix something.
Okay, so we have found the problem, and the ground cable for the water pump snapped. I think when we were putting in food or taking out the water tank. So once again, the bag of tools is out in Fergus, and now I've got one of my waggle clips, and I'm just going to have to grind.
Just like that.
Well, no, not like that.
I know, but I mean, you just fix everything on the spot.
This one's very small.
Is it? Wait, let me see if I can get it in so you can see it. Shame.
This will only be a temporary fix, but...
As long as we have water, I'm fine. Okay, moment of truth. Wait, do the water tank.
I know, but we have a bit of water here in the pipe.
Oh, okay. Oh, magician!
Back on the road. Back in the kitchen.
Back in the kitchen this time.
If anybody wants some frozen lettuce,
we have one.
We have some. So if you made it this far in the video, comment frozen lettuce to win this lettuce.
Like, what is our fruit chat? As you can see, we are now on the road and we have made a stop on the way to Portugal to get into this river because It's too warm, it's 30 degrees, and when you're driving in the van, remember that Fergus doesn't have air conditioning. It's just like a pure oven, especially for Shane with his Irish genes. He cannot stand the heat. It's not easy for me either, but he's as happy as anything in there. You know, you have to keep your driver happy if you want to get to Portugal. Hi. So Galicia is very known for mollusk, and you can really see it because look at, I want to dig my hand here in the sand and I pick one, and then I dig it here and I pick another one. It's just full of these wee shells. Look at this. No matter where you dig, look at, I'm gonna dig here. 2. Oh no, that's a stone. It's just full of these, but it's illegal to take them, so if you come, don't take them because it's illegal. So as you know, we were meant to hit Portugal today, but we like this place too much. It was way too warm to keep driving, so we are going to spend the night here, and tomorrow, if we're lucky, we'll make it to Portugal.
Well, it depends on the weather, we might go to the river. And on another note, we have just hit 3,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. This time last year we hit 1,000, so to think that we tripled in size in only 1 year. Now there's 3,000 of you watching our videos, so thanks very much for subscribing, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button, and our next target will be 5. We'll go with 5k.
Today is finally the day. I know that there was going to be yesterday, but today is the day. We are half an hour away, I think, from the border. So once again, touch wood, because we are going to make it to Portugal.
Oh, hopefully. We're on a hill here, and
yeah, this is the hill here. Fergus is struggling. We are getting so close to Portugal. That there is Portugal. There's a river that separates Spain and Portugal. So that's the other side of the river. So we're getting so close. We are starting to think that it's not a good idea to go to Portugal, and that there's too many signs telling us not to go. Last time?
See, last time.
I don't know how many times we have done this. I just want to get to Portugal.
Right.
There it is! Oh. Whoa! Portugal! Woo! We made it!
After weeks of setbacks, we have made it. We're in Portugal.
Go Fergus!
In 600 meters.
I don't really like Portugal.
They mean it. I think we'll head back to Spain.
Yeah, let's go back to Spain.
España!
España! Oh my god, look at the grass, it's way greener here.
In reality, we were only going over to Spain to edit this YouTube video, upload it, because we don't have unlimited data in Portugal. So we are doing this for you, going over to Spain to upload this video so you can see us make our way to Portugal.
Give us a wee like or something.
We've just found out that this year fits perfect. Last night I was sitting there like, hunched over.
Steering wheel / table.
So there you have it, guys. We have finally made it into Portugal, although it did take us 5 days to get from Bilbao all the way down to here. We are finally here, although we did have a few hiccups. It's part of the journey.
So stay tuned for an epic Portuguese road trip.
See you in the next one.
Bye!